Hi guys, so today we'll be discussing another new topic, that is direct filling gold. So you can expect at least one question from this particular topic. So what is gold as a filling material? So gold is a king of restorative materials. Obviously it is very costly. Direct gold are those restorative materials that are manufactured for compaction directly into the prepared cavities. So gold foil was one of the earliest material available for the restoration of the teeth. See, this is the beater's hammer. He's beating the gold. He's beating the gold on a granite shaft. It's the gold mold and it is the beater's hammer and it is beating the gold foil on a granite shaft. So what all are the properties? Starting with the purity. It is one of the highest in the metals. It is most malleable and most ductile, whose melting point ranges to 1063 degrees Celsius. Having the coefficient of expansion is 14.4, having the thermal conductivity of 0.710 calories second per centimeter, having the density of 19.3 carat, and fineness. Carat refers to the gold content of the alloy and represent 1/24th part of the whole. Fineness refers to the number of parts of the gold in each 1000 part of the alloy. So basically these are the indications of direct filling gold. Lesions with limited extensions and dimensions. Margins on the sound enamel. Adequate access. Used in class 1, class 2, class 3 and class 5 cavities. Lesions in vital teeth. Patients with a good oral hygiene. Teeth with no enamel, graze lines or micro leakage. It is used as the retrograde filling material after apicectomy. Margins of the cast gold can be restored with the direct gold. Coming on to the contraindication, it is inaccessibility. Because of its inaccessibility, we are not used. Isolation unobtainable. Large amount of tooth tissue destruction. Patient uncooperative. Extensive, we cannot use in the uncooperative patient. The patient having the extensive periodontal involvement. Aesthetics of the principal important, where the aesthetic is the main concern in the undesirable occlusal stress areas. What all are the advantages of the direct filling gold? It is a noble metal. It is the permanent method of repairing teeth. It is insoluble. Thermal expansion is similar to dentine. Tooth discoloration does not occur at margins. Density and hardness enable restorations to withstand the compressive forces of occlusion. Develops good adaptation to the cavity wall, and in the addition, no cementing medium is necessary. Develop the skill of operator, improving the quality of entire service of the dental practice. Coming on to the disadvantages of direct filling gold, it is unaesthetic. Manipulation is difficult to master. Severe shear stress can fracture the condensed gold. It is obviously one of the biggest disadvantages. Expensive. Long chair side time required. Use limited to conservative cavities. It is technique sensitive. It has the high condensation forces, may injure the tooth and the supporting apparatus. These are the type of gold. It is available in gold foil, electrolytic precipitated gold and powdered gold. In gold foil, it is available in the sheets, pallets, cylinder, corrugated foil, platinized foil, laminated foil. In the electrolytic precipitated gold is matte gold, matte foil, gold calcium alloy, and in the powder gold, golden. Coming on to the gold foil, it is the most oldest among all the form of direct filling gold. It is malleable, can be reduced to the thickness of transparency. It has the lightweight sheet that is gold beating, heavyweight sheet that is available in the form of rolling. Cohesive and non-cohesive gold foil. Ability of the gold to cohere by welding. Gold, like most metal, attract gases on the surface. Cohesive is the free of surface contaminants. Manufacturers may subject foil to volatile agents. Non-cohesive, ammonia or chlorine treated. Your cohesive gold foil, these are free from surface contaminants, but in your non-cohesive, the ammonia or the chlorine, it is ammonia or the chlorine treated. Permanently non-cohesive, phosphorus and sulfurous gases. In this, it is cohesive, free of surface contaminants, and these are phosphorus and sulfur gases are permanently present on the non-cohesive gold foils. Gold pallets, these are gold pallets. Pallets are rolled from 1/32 or 1/48 or 1/64 or 1/128. Idle pallet from number 4. It is made from number 4 foil. Book of foil is marked cut into square or rectangular. Each piece is placed on the cleaned fingertips. Size ranges from 00 to 0 to 1/4 to 1/2, 3/4 or assorted. Available in the ropes and the cylinders, 4/4, 2 large rolled into ropes and cylinders. Practitioners historically made their own ropes, cylinders now available in the preformed shape. Both made from number 4 foil, carbonized and corrugated. Coming on to the platinized gold foil, formed by either sheet of pure platinum which is sandwiched between the two sheets of number 4 gold foil and hammer until thickness of number 4. Only number 4 sheets are available in this form, which increases the hardness of wear resistance. It is used on the tooth surface which are subjected to heavy occlusal forces. Coming on to the laminated gold foil, it is ideal is to combine 2 or 3 leaves of gold. It is stronger and more resistant to stresses. Coming on to the precipitated gold. Precipitated gold is formed by atomization. Particle diameter ranges from 5 to 75 microns. Another way of precipitating gold is electrodeposition. Cathodic deposition of the gold from electrolyte via suitable anode. Particle does not have regular shape. Coming on to the matte gold, electrolytically precipitated crystalline form of gold available, that is in the strips or cakes. They are subjected to sintering process, surface diffusion of the atom of particles, which creating minimal cohesion of particle. It is a combination of matte gold and matte gold foil, that is matte gold. It is sintered, cut into strips. It is narrower, wide or assorted with 1/10 ounce. Advantage is ease of placement and handling. Please read this carefully. It is very confusing but very important as well. Coming on to the electrolyte, it is gold and calcium alloys. Alloy of gold and calcium contain 0.1%. It has the improved mechanical properties. Coming on to the powdered gold, it is obtained by atomization or the chemical precipitation. These range in the diameter ranging from 1 and 4 mm. Particle mixed with a soft wax. Pellets that are wrapped with foil is 19:1. Example, the golden and EZ gold, which is less than 0.01% by organic wax. So this is all about your direct filling gold. Let me tell you some important MCQs which was asked in your previous examination. So listen carefully. The carat for gold foil used for restoration is 24 carat. Next MCQ is electra alloy is an alloy of, your answer is gold and calcium, as I've already told you in this slide. Electra alloy is a alloy of gold and calcium. It was asked in your AIMS exam. Cohesion of gold foil is an example of, answer is atomic attraction and welding. Your next MCQ is the material used in its pure form in dentistry is obviously, your answer is gold. It was asked in your AIMS exam. Excuse me. The material used in its pure form in dentistry is gold. In type 2 gold alloys, 18 carat of gold is used. I repeat, in type 2 gold alloys, 18 carat of gold is used. Next MCQ, direct filling gold formed by electrolytic PPT, that is precipitate, which is called matte gold. You can say matte gold, matte foil, and sponge gold and crystalline. Please write it down, it is very important. Direct filling gold formed by electrolytic precipitation, it is called as matte foil, matte gold, sponge gold and crystalline. Coming on to the next MCQ, pure form of gold used in dentistry is known as cohesive gold. Coming on to the next MCQ, non-cohesive gold is made cohesive by heating it before insertion into the cavity. You can convert the non-cohesive gold, you can make the non-cohesive gold into cohesive gold by heating before inserting into the cavity, and the process is called, your answer is degassing, annealing and desorption. Coming on to the next MCQ, direct filling gold is considered to be ideal for class 5 cavities. Next MCQ is, purpose of heating gold foil before condensing is, answer is to remove the adsorbed gases on the gold surface. This is the particular question which has been already been asked 4 times, 2 in AIPG, 2 times in PGI. I repeat the question. Purpose of heating gold foil before condensing is, answer is to remove the adsorbed gases on the gold surface. Next question is, term stepping is associated with direct filling gold. It is being asked in your AIPG exam 2 times. Term stepping is associated with direct filling gold. Next MCQ, ammonia treated gold foil is also called as, I repeat, ammonia treated gold foil is also called as non-cohesive foils. It was asked in your AIPG question exam. Last MCQ is, powdered gold is marked as, Answer is Williams EZ gold. I repeat the question. Powdered gold is marked as, answer is Williams EZ gold. So this is all about direct filling gold. So I have some more MCQs. The cohesive gold used as the bulk filler is your matte gold. Electroalloy, I've already told you, electroalloy is the alloy of your gold and calcium. In type 2 gold alloys, dash carat gold is used, that is your 18 carat. I have already told you this MCQ. Next is, which type of direct filling gold has the highest apparent density? That is your gold foil. Next is, pitting of the direct filling gold restoration usually results from, your answer is improper stepping of the condenser point. So I have told you stepping is what? The term stepping is associated with direct filling gold. The melting force is directed towards 45 degrees to the wall. Which of the following is true about the direct filling gold? Whatever may be the type, voids are inherent. Coming on to the next MCQ. Powdered gold is made by the combination of chemical precipitation and atomization. Coming on to the next. Which of the following is the excellent polishing agent for gold? It's roach. Next MCQ. If the gold content in the dental solder is decreased, your answer is corrosion resistance will decrease. So this is all about your direct filling gold. All the best. You can expect one question from this topic. Thank you.